Our next performer I want to bring out right now, Russ Devereaux, who does not sing. You can still clap. And you are our resident poet today. I have never been, obviously poetry, everybody thinks it's just rhyming, but it isn't. It's also stuff that makes sense. How do you become a good poet?
A lot of patience, a lot of time, and pretty much the same skills it takes to be a weatherman, so.
You got some brownie points for me. You need to work on these guys right out here in front.
Right.
Russ, take it over.
Thank you. Hey everybody. So I'm going to do a poem I wrote because for some reason, I don't know, there's this perception that we can't change what's going on in our world. So it's for anyone who actually thinks they can. It's called Towing Icebergs. The impossible is probably possible. Dreams, they definitely do come true. The stars were created by the hopes of the enslaved souls left silenced by the slanderous dismissal of proposed plans. Scribbled, crumpled, tossed away barstool and napkin notes, written in black and white, never to be given life from the whispering lips of its people. To those people. For those people left without a steeple to preach to, or anyone who cares enough to listen to their confessionals. For those people with nothing more to show from their dreams deferred and morals ignored than a frozen colossal block placed at their core. Resting, unmoving, obstructing the arteries to their creative hearts. For those people, I will forever be towing icebergs. You see, I'm going to combine all of the uninvited smiles from silent strangers into a compassionate pattern. Left over middle, right over middle, switch and repeat till every one of those who have blessed my day with unsolicited kindness find a hearty residence in my braid of inspirational twine. Then I'm going to grab it in my fist, raise it overhead, wind it with the wrist twist swirl, and then I'm going to throw the rope. I'm going to lasso the first frigid circulatory muscle, let the rope settle around the circumference, and then I'm going to start to pull. I'm going to be pulling the heartstrings left rigid by the cold and blowing winters that life is known to bring. Pulling the ideals of the spiritual into the light, pulling the fight out of the acidic stomach and into the haggard throat of the next revolutionary, pulling decaying teeth riddled with cavities from a mouth knowing only negativity, pulling shooting comets across the sky till they are realigned in a map of hope that is projected through the night for all to see. I'm going to be pulling the hand of a man that doesn't have the energy to keep his head above water because, y'all, it's always raining. And the water, it's always rising. It's rising faster than anyone can endure, faster than the callous of hardship will ever gain experience. For those people, I will forever be towing icebergs, slowly dragging those statued cold into a warmer climate, embracing the cubes with heat till finally those frozen hearts and minds thaw into a resurrection of love. But let it be known, front strokes in solitude prove laborious, so a choice is presented in front of all of you. Sit apathetic and lethargic while our neighbors struggle. Or, take your closest hope, remove it from your chest, weave it into the strongest rope and throw it around the closest iceberg, and I beg you, please, come face the cruel and harsh seas alongside me, because I promise you, the waves, they will subside. I promise you, dry land, it will appear, and when that day comes, maybe we all will believe that the impossible is probably possible. Dreams, they definitely do come true. And the stars, well, the stars create a map of hope that is projected through the night for all to see. With you or without you, I am gratefully towing icebergs. Thank y'all so much for listening.
Next time I do something wrong, I'm going to have him write the I'm sorry note.